Hi everyone. Welcome to Training Vision Institute Open House. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Hi Andy, thank you for joining us today. Hi Lynn, hi Rachel. Thank you for joining us in today's open house. Hello Abby, hi Rehan. Thank you for joining us today. Hi Philip. Thank you for joining us in today's open house. We will be starting shortly. Let's just wait for other attendees to come in. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. So let's start. So hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to our Training Vision Institute Open House, where you can find your match skills. On behalf of Training Vision Institute, I would like to thank you all for joining us in today's session as we talk about graduate diploma in service management. If you have any questions about the discussion or the program, please drop them to our Q&A chat box and we will answer them during the question and answer portion. So I will be your host today. My name is Karen, and I am a program consultant at higher education here in Training Vision Institute, and I'm a passionate lifelong learning advocate. I've been working here in Singapore for more than 10 years, and I am in various fields focused on business to consumers and has won numerous customers compliments. I am a program consultant guiding and encouraging learners to achieve their educational goals. I am also a course advisor with passion and commitment to assist all students in magnifying their true potential through continuous education. So in today's event, our aim is to showcase Training Vision Institute's higher education programs for 2022. The event's mission is to provide clear information and showcase the strength of our academic programs. So we're now on our third stop in our today's morning session of our open house, and we will be talking about graduate diploma in service management. We will be having a short break later on, and we will be continuing with our two other programs in the afternoon, and we will be discussing about the advanced diploma in cybersecurity and professional diploma in digital marketing and campaign strategy. So now let's talk about who Training Vision Institute is, who we are and what we do. So Training Vision Institute is a leading training and human capital consultancy firm in Singapore. It's founded in 1991 on the core belief in maximizing every person's full potential. Training Vision Institute continues to passionately offer high-quality adult training and education to the industry and communities it operates in. It's headquartered in Singapore and it operates in 5 training centers island-wide to make training and education accessible to everyone. Fueled by a passion for education, we have extended our programs beyond our centers in Singapore, bringing them overseas to Vietnam and India. So we have been why Training Vision Institute? We have been in the industry for 30 years and 30 years of establishment in education and training for Asia. We are also a Skills Future Singapore approved training organization for WSQ diploma and courses. We also have 4 years higher education, 4 years EduTrust Higher Education Institute by Committee of Private Education. We have trained 120,000 learners and of course counting 700,000 multinational companies and small medium enterprise Trust Training Vision Institute. We have 5 training campuses island-wide, 100 certified academics, and we're in partnership with 9 universities and Institute for Education Excellence. And we're also happy to announce that we're the fastest Skills Future Singapore funded pathway. So this would be our partners. We are in partnership with Digital Marketing Institute, EC Council, Boston University, Cambridge College, Excelsior College, Georgetown University, and of course, University of Buckingham. So now I will show you a graduation video. This one actually happened in 2019. Enjoy the video, guys.
You turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. Silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Thank you very much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. So now let's talk about graduate diploma in service management. Today, it's very important to go beyond of what we know as a leader. Organizations must learn how to transcend today's digital economy in order to push forward in the future. With that in line, Training Vision Institute has created a program that is leadership focused, people focused, and customer experience focused. So what do we mean by leadership focused? We have modules that showcase how to build a culture of excellence through values, direction, and strategy. The course also put emphasis in people. Graduate Diploma in Service Management has modules that put the people first. We help build customer loyalty through branding and effective outreach. And third is the customer experience. We have modules that cater on the implementation of customer experience and designing systems and processes for the better. Above it all, at the heart of the program is the need to innovate. But why do we need to innovate? Innovation is a core driver of growth, performance, and valuation in today's day and age, and accepting this realization is the first step in the direction of success. So before we begin, let's watch a video that focuses on how Apple changed the organization through leadership and innovation. Enjoy the video.
Back in 1997, Steve Jobs implemented the functional structure at Apple. That is, he divided the company into departments based on domain expertise, rather than traditional business units. Ever since this change in structure took place, Apple's managers at every level have been expected to possess three key leadership characteristics. The first is deep expertise. Apple is not a company where general managers oversee managers. Here, experts lead experts. The company believes that it's easier to train an expert to manage well than to train a manager to be an expert. In a 1984 interview, Jobs said, "Do you know who the best managers are? They are the great individual contributors who never ever want to be a manager, but decide they have to be, because no one else is going to do as good a job." The upside is this: Apple's 600+ experts on camera hardware technology work in a group led by Graham Townsend, a camera expert himself. Because iPhones, iPads, laptops, and desktop computers all include cameras, these experts would be scattered across product lines if Apple was organized in traditional business units. Consider how this would dilute their collective expertise and their power to drive innovations. The second leadership must at Apple is an immersion in the details. Apple believes leaders should know the details of their organization 3 levels down. They should be able to push, probe, and smell an issue, and know which details are important and where to focus their attention. Take, for instance, how its senior leaders pay extreme attention to the exact shape of products' rounded corners. Let's take a moment to understand this. The standard method for rounding corners is to use an arc of a circle to connect the perpendicular sides of a rectangular object, which produces a somewhat abrupt transition from straight to curve. In contrast, Apple's leaders insist on continuous curves, resulting in a shape known in the design community as a squircle. The slope starts sooner, but is less abrupt. The difference is subtle, and executing it isn't simply a matter of a more complicated mathematical formula. It demands that Apple's operations leaders commit to extremely precise manufacturing tolerances to produce millions of iPhones and other products with squircles. And this deep immersion in detail isn't pushed down to the lower levels. It is central to the leadership level. The third leadership imperative at Apple is a willingness to collaboratively debate. Apple has hundreds of specialist teams across the company, dozens of which may be needed for even one key component of a new product offering. For example, the dual-lens camera with portrait mode required the collaboration of no fewer than 40 specialist teams. The collaborative debate approach involves people from various functions who disagree push back, promote or reject ideas, and build on one another's ideas to come up with the best solutions. It requires open-mindedness from senior leaders and for them to inspire, prod, or influence colleagues to contribute towards these goals. To recap then, deep expertise, immersion in details, a willingness to collaboratively debate. When managers have these attributes, decisions are made in a coordinated fashion by the people most qualified to make them. Like it does at Apple, adding to its innovation and success.
So now let's talk about graduate diploma in service management. So this course redefines the excellence through innovation and productivity-led interventions. And we're happy to announce that we're in partnership with University of Buckingham. So University of Buckingham is a private university in Buckingham, England, and the oldest of the country's 5 private universities. It was founded as the University College at Buckingham in 1973, admitting its first students in 1976, and it was granted university status by Royal Charter in 1983. We're also happy to announce that with this graduate diploma, you will have an option to articulate to a master's program. And in partnership, so it's a direct pathway. So after completion of the graduate diploma, you will have a direct pathway to the master's program by University of Buckingham. So graduate diploma in service management has 8 modules. It would be a blended learning. It would be a part-time program for 6 months, and the total number of hours for the program would be 194 hours. So the program features would be, sorry, just give me a minute. There is just a little bit of a technical issue. I forgot to share my screen. I'm so sorry about that. Let me start again. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Round 2. So we're here now at Graduate Diploma in Service Management. So this course redefines the service excellence through innovation and productivity-led interventions. And we're happy to announce that we're in partnership with University of Buckingham. So University of Buckingham is a private university in Buckingham, England, and the oldest of the country's 5 private universities. It was founded as the University College at Buckingham in 1973, admitting its first students in 1976, and it's granted university status by Royal Charter in 1983. So we're also happy to announce that there will be a direct pathway to the master's program. So after completion of this graduate diploma in service management, you will have access or a pathway, direct pathway to the master's program under University of Buckingham, and that would be a Bachelor of Science in Digital Service Economy. So the graduate diploma in service management has 8 modules, and it would be a blended learning. Like what I mentioned earlier, it would be part-time for 6 months, and the total number of hours is 94 hours. And after completion of this program, of course, you will be receiving a recognized graduate diploma certification. You will also be having a specialized qualifications focuses on developing talents for supervisory and managerial positions. You will also have an opportunity to interact with fellow students from around the region. And happy to announce that there is no written examination in this program. Assessments are based on projects and assignments. So now let's talk about the modules. There are 8 modules in the program, and the first module will be about service planning and implementation for leaders. So this module seeks to provide the learner with the knowledge and application skills in developing service operations plans to deliver service excellence, to evaluate their implementation, and to make corrective actions for improvement. The second module will be service planning and implementation for C-suite. So this module covers the knowledge and application skills required to plan for and support organization service operations. It involves the development of an operation strategy planning of processes and infrastructure required to support service operations, and assessment of the organization's resource capacity. It also involves the development of performance indicators to measure performance and improve service operations efficiency, as well as planning for business continuity. The third module will be service innovation for leaders. So this module covers the knowledge and application skills to develop new product or services to address customer needs and expectations. It covers the planning, development, and implementation process of the newly developed product or service offering. This module also explores the roles and responsibilities of the new product manager and the involvement of the marketing department in the launch of the product. So the fourth module will be about service innovation for C-suite. This module addresses the knowledge and application skills required to identify the elements that forms customers' expectations so as to provide the desired customer experience that is in line with the organization's vision, mission, and values. The module would impart knowledge and skills for learners on various methods to design, innovate, and translate the desired customer experience into a service operations plan. The fifth module would be a service leadership for leaders. This course focuses on the knowledge and skills in leading a service team to deliver service excellence. It involves techniques to promote a customer-centric environment, ways to influence service team towards goals, and methods to monitor team performance for continual improvements. The sixth module will be about people and relationship management for leaders. So this module addresses the knowledge and application skills to develop service strategies based on market entry opportunities. The learning outcomes involve developing strategic plans to enter a market based on the organization's identified market opportunity. It also involves evaluating the strategy and managing the risk associated with the service strategy. The seventh module will be develop social media strategies. So in this module, you will be able to acquire the knowledge and abilities to social media marketing to support sales and marketing. It also includes determining feasibility of using social media platforms, as well as designing, evaluating, and refining social media strategies. And the last module will be the National Infocom Competency Framework Project Management. So this module addresses the knowledge and application skills required to create a project that is suited to a small medium enterprise in order to improve their service management requirements. So learners would also be hands-on to collect artifacts and gather feedbacks and inputs from stakeholders to build on their project. So now let's talk about your investment. So this program has 8 modules, and what's good about this program is it's heavily funded by Skills Future Singapore. So locals and PRs will be receiving the subsidy. So the total course fee before subsidy would be 8,916.31 cents. And Singaporeans 21 years old to 39 years old and PRs will be receiving a subsidy of up to 50%. So the total course fee after subsidy would be 4,749.40 cents. And Singaporeans 40 years old and above will be receiving a subsidy of up to 70%. So the total course fee after the subsidy would be $3,082.86. And what's good about this program is you can use your Skills Future credit to pay for the course fee. And for those of you who has the post-secondary education account, you can also use that to pay for the course fee. And what's good about this program is the payment will be in installment basis. So the payment will be per module, and instead of paying for the full amount, the payment will be made in 8 installments. We have our upcoming intake, and our next intake would be on the 25th of March. It will be in a part-time basis. It will fall on every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The mode of delivery will be face-to-face and self-directed e-learning, and the face-to-face classes will be conducted at our Cathay campus at Tobigot. These are the 3 steps to success. So if you're interested to sign up to our program, please feel free to scan the QR code, or you can also go to the website here. And all you have to do is fill up your details and upload your education certificates, transcripts, and resumes. And our friendly course consultant will reach out to you to complete the registration process. Do you guys have any questions? We'll check in the chat box. How is this course different from the one earlier? I assume you're referring, hi Beth, thank you for the question. I assume you're referring to the Advanced Diploma in Service Management. This actually has a higher qualification. So the Advanced Diploma, this graduate diploma has a higher qualification than the graduate diploma, and this will have a direct access to the master's program. Because if you'll be taking the Advanced Diploma, then you'll be getting a degree and then advanced diploma and the master's. So it would be a stackable pathway. But with this graduate diploma, you will be having a direct access or a direct pathway to the master's program. I hope I answered your question, Beth. Is there any other questions? You can just feel free to type it in the chat box, and I will be answering your questions. Hi, Shazwani. Yeah. Is the course more towards marketing? This one is actually leadership skills and digital skills. So it is actually also we have a social media marketing module. So it will cover, one module will be covered about marketing, but this one is actually focused on digital skills and marketing skills. Hi, Han. You ask, can I still apply for this while I wait for my graduation, as I applied for the Boston University last year and got some difficulties with it? Yes, you can actually apply for this while waiting for the graduation. Yes, as long as the schedule permits. As long as your schedule permits, yes. Jeremiah, what is the difference between postgraduate diploma and graduate diploma? So postgraduate diploma, it actually has a similar qualification. So basically, like what I mentioned earlier, it's a stackable pathway. So there would be a diploma and then advanced diploma, postgraduate or graduate diploma, and master's program. Degree, sorry, advanced diploma, degree, postgraduate and graduate diploma, then master's program. So that would be the stackable pathway for the education qualifications. Do you guys have any more questions? So Lynn, thank you very much for the question. So the career prospects for this program is you can be a director or manager of digital strategy. You can also be a digital marketing director manager. You could be a director or a manager in a business transformation or business digital analytics. You could also be a program manager and a product manager. Okay, Rehan, for the direct pathway to digital service economy, may I know how long is the course for the master's? So after you have completed for the graduate diploma, you will be given credit bearings. So with that credit bearings, you will only be taking the master's program for 6 months. So the graduate diploma plus the master's program in total would be 12 months, 6 months each. Lynn Tan, I took LPM before. Can I still apply? Yes, actually everything will be assessed on a case-to-case basis. So all you have to do is you submit us your highest educational attainment and your updated resume, and then we will be advising you accordingly. Okay. Jeremiah, what is the fee for the master's program? So like what I mentioned, you will be given credit bearings. So the total course fee for the master's program would be about 6,000 before GST. So it's between 7,100 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yes, and the master's program will be in Singapore. Yeah. It will be conducted here in Singapore, and we're still finalizing the intake, but there will be one conducted in June and December. It would be a twice a year program for the masters. Eileen, yes, you asked if yes, the master's program is a pathway to University of Buckingham, and the master's program is actually provided by University of Buckingham, but here in Singapore. Okay. Can I schedule a consultation in Cathay? Yes, you will. You can actually schedule a consultation, a face-to-face consultation. I will show you the QR code later on. Rehan, the master's program is deductible by PSEA as well. Will the installment payment period be the same as RGTSM? Unfortunately, the master's program is not funded. So the only funded program would be the graduate diploma, but there will be also installment basis. So the payment will also be per module. Yeah. But the graduate diploma in service management is you can use your Skills Future credit and PSEA to pay for the course fee. Yeah. Lin Tan, Skills Future, as long as it is the available initial credit, all you have to do is log into your SingPass account and check how much balance. Then whatever is left in the available initial credit, or whatever you have balance in the available initial credit, you can definitely use that to pay for the course fee. Thank you very much, Lynn, for your questions. I hope that I answered them. Do you still guys have any questions? Just feel free to type it in our chat box or in our Q&A box. Thank you, Rehan. I hope I answered all of your questions too. What are the modules, Jeremiah? You asked, what are the modules during the master course? We actually are still waiting for the finalized intake for the master's program and modules or the course information and the brochure. But once we have it, we will definitely share it with you. But we can actually share you, you can schedule a call to a consultant, and we will advise you accordingly regarding the master's program. Do you guys have any more questions? Hi, Rachel. Yes, you can be a company sponsored as well with this graduate diploma in service management. All you have to do is reach out to us, and our friendly consultant will advise you accordingly. We will be also reaching out to your HR And we will be asking you, your HR to fill up a company sponsored form. Yeah. But the company sponsorship, yes, you will definitely be, you can ask your company to sponsor you for this program. Rehan, am I right to say if you took this graduate diploma, the master eligible intake will be in November? It will be actually in December. So our master's program, we've been told that our master's program will kick in June and December. Thank you, Rehan. Okay. So if you want a copy of this course preview, or if you want a recording of this course preview, please fill out the QR code that is shown in your screen, and then you will be complete the feedback form, and you will be receiving a copy of this course preview. And Lynn, you asked about this earlier. You would want to have a schedule with a consultant, call with a consultant. All you have to do is scan the QR code, and our sales consultant will be in touch with you accordingly. But if you would want to meet me, I will be in our Cathay campus Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I could meet you there. So thank you everyone for joining us in today's session. If you are interested in this course, and if you feel like the graduate diploma in service management perfectly matches your skill, please fill up and sign that form in the QR code in the chat box, and our course consultants will be contacting you for further details. Sorry, Andy, yeah. Karen, when is the last day to confirm the course? We actually have the ongoing enrollment. We just started our enrollment for this course this month, but our slots are reserved in a first come first serve basis, and we also have a small cohort learning. So it would be advisable if you could submit your application as soon as possible so that we could secure your spot. All right. So again, please take note that this is just the third stop of our 5-platform program of Open House. Please join us through our next platform as we talk about advanced diploma in cybersecurity. The Zoom link will be shown in the chat box right now, so you can just click on it and join the session. Thank you very much, and I hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you very much, Andy. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Mandy, Rachel, Rehan, and Shazwani. Thank you very much for joining me today. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to us and we will assist you accordingly. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Bye. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you. Bye-bye.